Hi everyone, Malcolm Brody here for Human Vortex Training. Here today with the short video. The long version or explanatory version will come after, on how to bring your body composition back down after the new year here in January. In the northern hemisphere, winter is in full force. Look out the window, it's snowing, it's raining, it's blowing wind, it's cold. Depending on where you are, think of this as your post-Christmas or post-midway mark for the winter checkup to help you get your body composition ready for the season. So, number one, if you're riding 6 hours with very little intensity, you want to make sure that you're not increasing your caloric intake way too much. If you're looking at a low-level threshold, you're looking at about 630 to 800 kilojoules for that ride if you're using a power meter. So really you're looking at 200 to 300 calories a day for those days. With the threshold, you'll need more. But the days you're not doing those super high-intensity rides, you really don't need to eat 500 calories more per day. Number two, we want to make sure that you're avoiding added sugars into your diet. This includes fruit juice. I know that a lot of people during the season really love fruit juice, myself included. Smoothies with a little bit of soy milk for some protein, a little bit of about-time protein if it's a really high training load week. It's one of those things that it's good during the season. This time of year, we want to make sure that we're running on as clean fuel as possible. So that leads us to number three. The way that we can actually bring our weight down and not see it go up is we can pick up a really great cookbook. The Joy of Cooking is the staple. I cannot tell you how many times I've used this book. The recipes in here can be very healthy if you know how to cook in the kitchen and you're a little bit handy. So for those of us who are more beginner, I really am in love with Bijou Thomas and Alan Lim's the Feed Zone cookbook. I use it myself all the time. The recipes are quick, simple, and easy. They don't always turn out like the pictures, but they're still delicious. So there are some great recipes in here that'll get you started and get you in the kitchen. Number four, the fourth thing that we can do is we can stop worrying about a target number on the scale. In number four, we'll put 4B, don't weigh yourself every single day. It's one of the biggest mistakes that people make is they weigh themselves every day. The reason is that not only do we fluctuate every single day, plus or minus a kilo, but day to day we can vary up to 2.5 kilos. So that's 3 to 4.5 pounds every other day. Depends on the dairy in your diet, the salt, etc. And that leads us to number five. Number five is you want to make sure that you are fueling yourself properly. And that fueling window, the way I teach it, is 2 hours before your ride, all the way through your ride you're eating enough, and the 2 hours after you're having a nice quality meal. So those are your 5 quick tips. For a more detailed video, you can follow up. It's going to be a longer video like the other ones, but it will contain tons of information for you guys. So take these 5 tips, 5 plus 1B, and use them. You will see incredible results and you will be very happy. So remember, train smarter, not harder, and it's all about you.